I'd like to start off this morning welcoming everybody to the opening of the Pine Creek Greenway. It is fairly small in comparison to many greenways, but it is unique in that it provides the connection to so many of our other greenways throughout the community. This was not only a multidisciplinary project through various city departments, it involved several departments from the county and the community.
We're standing, which was originally going to be northwest 51st Terrace. This road was planned to connect Hillsborough Boulevard to State Road 7, providing a convenient but potentially irritating cut-through for traffic. Instead, we have a greenway which creates more community and less traffic. My congratulations to city staff. Again, another wonderful project in our city. Deerwood Estates with what they've been able to put together with this project. And Sheila had mentioned here as we were just walking through, there's actually track marks that are going to go to the greenway that's going to connect the Walmart that is currently under construction. You'll see a natural environment here. You've got slash pine, cocoa plum. Broward County, who owns the natural pineland preserved area adjacent to the Greenway, is also to be congratulated. By partnership with the county, we're able to continually enhance this Greenway and provide access to the connectivity to one of the many natural areas here in Coconut Creek.
Part of the Broward County Parks and Recreation Program takes the property that was purchased through the 2000 bond acquisition program for conservation lands, and we've purchased the site next door where you can see the trees over on this side. It's called the Saw Palmetto Natural Area, and part of that is the planning of that site is to integrate trails and public use. And so this project with the city, we've taken some of the property through that acquisition program and leased it to the city so they were able to make a wider, more attractive and better landscaped trail here that will only supplement the natural area site and make it more appreciated. So it's a good partnership.
The park, as Sheila had mentioned, is part of a much larger vision. We've created a master plan for the entire Greenway network with the city. And what you're seeing here is only a small portion of that. You'll see here up on the map all the greenways that are being projected throughout the city, and of course there'll be, as I understand, others as we continually move forward. Our ultimate goal is to connect the city greenway to the county system.
Thank you guys for doing this, and ask Troy to come up here. I have a nice plaque for Troy and his group. I'm going to read that. In appreciation for the construction of the Pine Creek Greenway, the City of Coconut Creek thanks you for your efforts in creating the newest linear park as part of the city's master Greenway network. And that's for you, and thank you very much.
Well, this project's important for the community because it creates a partnership with the city and with the residents who live here. We're not just building homes, but we're building a lasting legacy of environmental awareness for those who live here in the community. And I think that added bonus for us as a developer adjacent to one of our communities really is quite appealing.
You can go to Brews Room from up on Hillsborough, the new Brews Room. Yeah. It's over here. You can walk, actually, and this is going to cross through to the Walmart, the new Walmart. So you can walk or ride your bike to Walmart, which is right here.
Walking up here, it looks absolutely amazing. It is very beautiful walking down that way. We're actually going to take a walk after here. It's easy access to the store. I mean, we're going to be great community partners with Coconut Creek, and we're just excited that we could just walk straight down there and hit our store. What do you think? What do you think of the walk?
It's very beautiful. I mean, and actually very accessible to people. So if they need to just they don't even have to be on the highway. They could just bike right over there, saving gas. Of course, we need that.
And I love this. This is my walking path every day. So they have just done a beautiful job. I love the drought tolerant plants. I think that's so smart. I'm pleased to be in this community.
It's a plus for the neighborhood. Instead of just concrete or pavement, you have some greenery. And I think that's very good.
We have preserved some native slash pines. These are the tall trees that you see here. Underneath this slash pine, we've planted some muhly grass, Muhlenbergia capillaris. And walking forward, actually on this side of the path, we left all natural, took out the invasive exotics and left the the plant material that's found naturally in a native pineland. This is a native ficus tree as well that's grown there by itself, started with this sable palm. And we preserved this tree. It's very large and it's a valuable native tree. And the developer built this rock wall around it as just a feature. We've also planted some smaller slash pine to enhance the existing pineland. In the background here, we have the cocoa plum. We have some beautyberry. We've planted some extra sable palms. Some of the sable palms here were actually salvaged from the residential development site and transplanted on this site. We've also purchased some extra ones to add in here as well. We've planted some live oaks, Quercus virginiana, back there in the background, and supplemented that with some Daehoon holly, which is Ilex cassine. We have dwarf fakahatchee. The little planting that we did on this side is in just enhancing the environment. Dwarf fakahatchee, which is Tripsicum floridanum. We have Coreopsis. The common name for this is the state wildflower, Coreopsis. The common name is actually tickseed. So we like to call it Coreopsis. It's a better name. And these plants are, the common name is Kunti, Zamia pumila. This is a valuable native plant as well. We have plenty of it around the city, and especially in our butterfly gardens, because the native Atala butterfly lays its eggs on these plants, and the larvae survive by eating this Kunti. So we planted plenty of them in the park. Can you see the beautyberry? That's the plant with the purple berries on it over there. Birds love the fruit of that plant. So this is basically considered a wildlife habitat. We've preserved as much saw palmetto on this side of the Greenway as we possibly could, and they did a beautiful job keeping it also close to the pathway, so it creates a greater experience and ambiance. This is what it will look like. The little ones that we planted over there, given some time, a few years, it will grow fairly large. Beautiful, existing, preserved. This is a very, very valuable plant, and I'm so glad that the developer was able to preserve some very large ones.
How is this going to extend over?
We do not have plans that depict how it's going to cross at this point in time. So we're studying that at this point, and we are not sure yet. We're looking at several alternatives.